everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm Kat. I'm a wife, a mom, a teacher, a student, and an avid reader. For everyone else, welcome back. It is the end of July, um, and I still haven't opened up June's probably smut box. So I'm going to do that now. Um, Especially because they keep sending me notes asking me what I thought of the book that's in this one. So let's check it out. All right, so here's the box, and let's see what goodies are inside. As every time, it's well packaged. I love getting these and just seeing the fun that they have in them. So, inside our black inside box. It just says, "Hey, hot stuff, enjoy your probably smut." So let's see what we have here. All right, so untying it, we get a tag just telling us that it was lovingly packed by the probably smut team. And then, as with every book, we do have our annotation bookmark and the annotation tabs that go along with it. Um, so they have kind of suggestions. I loosely go by these. When we talk about the good company in a little bit, um, you'll find that I misunderstood what one of their suggested tabs were, and I went a different direction with that. Also, as always, we do have our book review sheets that go into the book journal. Um, I won't lie, I kind of forgot about my book journal in all the craziness of my schooling, and so I have not updated it in quite a while. I guess I need to do that. Um, and then we have our stickers. So we have a "You Can Call Me Darling" uh, whiskey bottle sticker. Black Springs Ranch. We have, Small Town Romance. And then the one I dropped, which is our quote. All I know is some things are certain. The sun will set, it will rise again, and you're it for me. That's just the truth. This will, when I read the book and put it in my um, book journal, I will probably put that right in the favorite quote box. But we'll see how it goes. Oops. And then, as I'm sure that you picked up from the stickers and the kind of colors, we are doing a Western romance. This is Between the Pines. And so we have this couple on the Black Springs Ranch. Hold on just a minute, and I will pull up the description for the book. All right, so this one follows Josie Hayes, who is always on the run from bad decisions, from heartbreak, from cowboys. Her latest escape was supposed to be a quiet reset at her family's cabin in Tennessee, not a reckless detour at a smoky backwoods bar, and definitely not a collision with Lincoln Carter. Rugged and magnetic, he's temptation in a cowboy hat, and his slow smile makes forgetting her rules far too easy. Their connection is instant, electric, and impossible to ignore. What starts with teasing glances and lingering touches spiral into a series of nights that feel like more, too much more. By the end of the week, Josie does what she does best. She bolts, leaving behind only her name and the memory of a man she can't shake. A year later, Josie's done running with a steady job, a new boyfriend, and her life finally back on track. She's ready to prove she's not the same girl she used to be, except her father's prestigious summer horse training program just brought a ghost from her past straight to her front door. Lincoln isn't the forgiving type, and now that he's on the ranch, he's determined to show Josie exactly what she left behind and what she could have had if she stayed. As old wounds reopen and sparks reignite, Josie must decide: keep running from her past or take a chance on the cowboy who just might be worth staying for. Um, this one looks really cute, lots of fun. I am excited to give it a shot and see what Amber. I set the book somewhere. What Amber Palmer has for us in Between the Pines. Okay, and now to look back on April, no, that's June, May's book. That was In Good Company by Kat Singleton. I did a lot of tabs in this one. I don't think I have, oh, I do have the bookmark. So I have a few fun quotes maybe to share. Um, Overall, though, this one just didn't quite mm, excite me as much as I hoped. I think it's this Hamptons kind of golf club, country club type setting that just didn't really draw me in as much. I couldn't fully relate to our main character who was just taking her last summer to spend life as she wanted to before she took on all of the family responsibilities that she had. And then you have her boss who can just do whatever he wants to do to money. He can uh, send his cook off for the summer, a paid vacation, while he hires this girl who happened to be his little brother's ex girlfriend. There was just so much in this one that just didn't quite hit me where I like books to be. So I'm probably going to give this one 3 stars just because it wasn't the right fit for me. I think if you enjoy those Hampton Country Club, um, private island type stories, that you'll enjoy this one. It, like I said, it just wasn't for me. As far as quotes, I do have a couple. Um, and it kind of got the uh, feel of the book in this one quote, especially. The main male character says, "What's the point in having an ungodly amount of money if I can't spend it on the first woman to capture my attention like this?" Um, it's one that it should be one of those swoon-worthy lines, but for me, it didn't hit the mark. It just felt very pretentious. But overall, I don't hate that I read it. I kept reading it, obviously. Um, it just wasn't quite the book for me, especially with all the um, stuff that I have going on. It just didn't quite hit the mark. But I am looking forward to trying out Between the Pines. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.